This isn't a clickbaity slander video. I like self-improvement. It genuinely changed my life. But it's so superficial and does not hold the answers to life. Top 9 no-fap tips, how to text girls, how to get aesthetic abs. Come on, bro. Seriously? None of this will actually change the game for you. In reality, there are only two ways to fundamentally change and improve yourself as a person. Both of these have changed my life, and they're something that almost nobody talks about in self-improvement. Welcome to the Self-Transcendence series. Self-transcendence means to overcome your old self and pursue your goals and fulfill your potential every day. It's a method I developed while exploring the lives and mentality of great men and has allowed me to achieve perfect discipline. This video serves to inspire you and educate you while showing you what self-transcendence looks like. If you want to become a disciplined man starting now, join our free group in which you'll find the Self-Transcendence Challenge, which will teach you how to do this step by step. I did self-improvement for years, but I've come to realize that self-improvement is actually an extremely superficial way to live your life. I've realized this in the past year pretty much. You know, I used to watch the no-fap videos and the get apps, and I stopped fapping, you know, I lowered the amount of times I fap. I got apps, as you can see by my videos. You know, I did all that external superficial things, but at the end of the day, they didn't actually change me. Because the reason I was in a bad position in life, the reason I was unhappy, and this is true for everybody who watches self-improvement, like you enter unhappy. This is why you're watching these videos. Because you're unhappy, you want to change something. And the reason I was in this position was because of my character. So my character was the problem. It was not that I didn't have abs or that I was fapping every day. Yes, these were problems. I couldn't speak to people. I had social anxiety. These were legit problems. But these were the symptoms. The real sick thing, the real problem was my character. So watching self-improvement, these superficial self-improvement videos to fix your life is like taking cough pills when you have lung cancer. It ain't working, bro. It ain't working. You're addressing the symptoms, the cough. You're not addressing the disease, which is you, your character. You're in this position. You're in an unsatisfying position in life because of yourself. And this is why in self-improvement it's so common for somebody to, get on self-improvement, start doing the habits, but they're actually not doing the habits. They're just watching the videos and they can't stay consistent at all. That's because you have a problem with your character. And over the past year, this is what I realized and this is what I fixed. I fixed the fundamental core problem of my life. And I don't hate self-improvement. I'm just saying that there is a better way to actually go about this. So let me tell you about pretty much the two things that will fix your diseased character forever. So this way you don't keep ruining areas of your life. Because if your character is fucked, quite frankly, realistically, you're once again gonna fuck up. Like,
this video does not serve to
it's just a matter of time before you keep fucking up over and over again. This is what happens with a bad character. You might fix your life for a little bit, maybe you take the right actions for a little bit, but at the end of the day, you're still the same person and you still do the same bullshit. But if your character is actually good, like if your character is genuinely developed, you would have never needed self-improvement videos in the first place, because you would have been a responsible man and you would have known what to do immediately. Like you would. A responsible man does not need a no-fap video. That's all I'm gonna say. He does not need a video on how to text girls. He just knows how to do it, bro. He just knows how to do it because he is confident and he can do it. He doesn't need videos for this shit. Your father didn't have videos on how to be a man. He just fucking did it. That's because he had character. He developed character. Whereas we are the generation which sits in our rooms and don't develop shit. So let me tell you how I managed to develop my character, even though life did not exactly give me the immediate opportunities to do so. I had to sort of artificially develop my character by myself. Like I had to figure out how that shit is done. So I stopped doing stupid shit and needing self-improvement videos. There are only two skills you need. Instead of doing the superficial self-improvement, These two skills will genuinely address your character. They will change the type of person you are, and from there you automatically just make the right decisions and you stop doing stupid shit. So the first skill I want to talk about is critical thinking, intelligence, consciousness, call it what you want, but it's just understanding reality. The reason it's so important to understand reality as a person, like having that intelligence, is because this is how you prevent making delusional decisions in life. This is how you prevent making the wrong decisions. When you made the stupid decisions of like fapping every day and just ruining your life, this came from the point of ignorance. You were ignorant. You had no understanding of reality, so you made stupid decisions. These stupid decisions led to stupid consequences. The point I'm trying to make is that if you understand reality well enough, you can just look at life objectively. You don't need self-improvement videos. You don't need shit. You just look at life objectively and you know what to do with every area of your life. You know what the right thing is. So you know what to do with your social life. You know what to do with your body. You know what to do in terms of your day, in terms of your goals and ambitions. But this does not happen if you don't have critical thinking, if you're delusional. And most people are delusional because critical thinking is a skill that has to be developed, but most people do not develop it. Now, to develop critical thinking, I'll probably put it on the screen what you need to do because it's way too long to explain. I'll just put a list of bullet points of things you can do to develop your intelligence as a man. But basically, me fixing my intelligence just made me realize how dumb I was and how delusional I was with my life. It made me realize that self-improvement is really not that special. And really what was happening was that I was just being dumb with my life. And that's why I had all these problems. It wasn't that I wasn't on self-improvement. My problem was that. So that was the first thing that I fixed, just critical thinking. And basically this led to like me opening up my mind and just looking at life objectively and actually finding a direction with my life. I just figured out what I wanted to do with my life, but I did it by first developing my intelligence to understand that I need to do something with my life and what that thing is. Now the second step was self-control. See, without self-control, you've got nothing. Because in life, when you think about it, you can only do two things. You can first think of something, like make a decision, and then you can execute that decision. These are the only two things. The only two fundamental actions that you can actually take with your brain, and you are a brain. So the only way to self-improve is to improve your decision-making ability in life, aka your intelligence, your consciousness, your ability to understand reality, and then your self-control, your ability to follow through on those decisions you made. So the second skill is self-control, aka being disciplined, aka what I call self-transcendence, being capable of controlling yourself every single day, having perfect discipline and achieving what you need to achieve. Now again, I'm gonna put for how to develop self-control a bunch of bullet points so you can see how it's done because it's way too long to explain once again. But what I'm gonna say is that the reason you've gotten yourself in the position in life that you're not satisfied is obviously there are external circumstances, but you don't control those. You have to take responsibility for yourself. You're 100% responsible for your life and nobody can fix it for you. The reason for most people it's not that good or they're not that satisfied is because first they're dumb, they're straight up ignorant, they don't know. And we're all born ignorant. Like school doesn't even teach you shit. Your parents don't even teach you shit. You have to essentially educate yourself through the internet. And the other reason people struggle in life is because they constantly chase pleasures. Like they struggle with understanding discipline and self-control and things like that. But if you have the ability to critically think and make the right decisions, and you have perfect self-control to execute on these decisions, you're having perfect days every day, and then you're literally gonna maximize your life. This is the real way to self-improve. Let me read out a few comments before I show you whether I self-transcended. Prince William IV says, keep moving forward, brother. Thank you, I appreciate it. Auro Reales says, concise and succinct points received through this improved video production. More views will probably follow due to your shorter quality content. Interesting to know the evolution of your content creation by being aware, critical thinking, of the need for changes and taking action for future content refinement. Thanks for all the hard work. It will pay off. Thank you, bro. I know my hard work will pay off. I can really feel it. It's really weird, but I can feel it right now. So thank you for this comment. I am using critical thinking, as I said in my videos, and this is what led to me creating these weird hybrid videos that are actually really good. Like, I look at my videos for the first time and I say, like, this is so fucking good. Like, I'm so satisfied. So that's great. The same guy says, another great video, accountable is empowering. I often ask myself, how will I be remembered? My legacy is being created every day, good or bad. Powerful quote from Friedrich Nietzsche. He who has a white lift can bear almost anyhow. I suggest the book Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. This is must-read and life-changing historical personal account of why we need purpose and a reason for living even under the most inhumane conditions and atrocities evil can create. Have a blessed week. I have read this book. It's one of my favorite books. It's really easy to read. It took me like 2-3 days to read. So I definitely recommend to everybody to read that book. So thank you for the comment, bro. Then another video by him. This video reflects your personal growth and deeper introspection. I agree with the shorter content structure and a more concise approach to your important points. Glad you added the inclusion of your little dog. Enjoyable to see you interact with him, her. It's a girl, the dog. Thanks for sharing your motivation through the application of your deep work. So yeah, thank you for all the comments, bro. Like, you're like my biggest fan right now. Or my second after the angel. Mwah. So yeah, these are the comments. Let me show you the system right now. So this is the system today. Did I self-transcend today? Well, let's see. I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this, and I'm about to do this, no problem. And obviously this is yellow. I have one social occasion per week, but for now I will not use it. Wow, guess what? Once again, I self-transcended today. I had a perfect day of discipline. Self-improvement is good, but doing this is way better because you actually achieve your goals. You're not watching top 9 no-fap videos. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you can follow this method to change your life. Think critically and be disciplined as fuck through self-transcendence. Join the challenge if you want to learn how to do this. Join our free group. Anybody is accepted. If you want to develop discipline, it's completely free and it's the best group, I would dare say, in the world for specifically discipline. Thank you for watching. Bye.